Okay, so our last option is to create a poster. So we're going to use a program called postermaker.com. So you click on that and it's going to take you here. Now, posters are really cool and very powerful, and it's something that Shepherd Fairy uses quite well. It allows us to kind of go into a little bit more depth with our message. So let's talk about that. So when you when you go to postermaker.com, it gives you a random sort of template. What's kind of cool is that there are templates actually available. Maybe you're actually going to do a parody of like I don't know, some sort of like, closing out sale, and, but instead it's your image and that's part of your message. But another cool thing about this is that, of course, you can work in layers, but maybe your character, depending on what your message is, maybe your character is situated in a certain environment. If your character is all about the environment, for example, maybe you want to search for a background image that you're going to upload that's like in nature, and then your characters are over top of it, and then you're putting text, right? It allows us to have lots of sort of a deeper meaning. You could just have a plain background with lots of words, and it's totally up to you what you want to, how far you want to push this, but it gives us a lot of opportunities. However, to get started, you could use that template and change it, but we actually would probably want to make a new poster. So it's giving us blank, and again, if it's checkered, it's transparent. And let's think about the background first. So we want to go to Canvas, and we can change the size depending on what you need. We could pick a background. So they do have images here. They do have full colors. They have gradients. They have, whatever you want to do. So just, I don't know, just pick something, whatever you think. Okay. So just play around with that. So I'm just going to keep it simple just to show you, right? So again, you could have an image. So you could Google search an image. If you did Google search an image and you want to go with the whole environmental thing, for example, instead of that, you can just actually upload an image, and then that would be your background, and you could change the size. So I'm just going to go with a plain background because you don't need to watch me, play around with it. I'm going to browse for my character. So again, if I have my digital image, it's great. If I don't have a digital image, well, I'll just photograph it, and then that's going to go up there. I can crop it, whatever I want to do. So again, what's kind of annoying about this part, so this one here, I have the white background. I want to delete that one. If I want to just use my character, remember, I already made one in Klecky where I erased the white part. So I just have my image. I just did a crappy job with it. Right, so that gives me more options, just like we did with the skateboard. Anyway, so I can move it around, I can change the size of it, whatever I want to do, blah, 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 blah. I can also add different shapes. I can add text, right, curved text. So they've got lots of different types of fonts. I can add whatever I want in here, right? Change the type of font, the size, whatever. They do actually have some really cool stuff. So again, I'm not going to bore you with like going through that, right? If you like it, throw that in there. You can move it around, whatever you like. You can change the colors. It works in layers. There's lots of other options too. You can add, there's borders. You can add more images, more overlays. So just take your time and really see how far you can push this to get your idea when you're working on this. When you're happy with it and it's got a message, then you just have to download it. So we have lots of options. I would just download it as a JPEG or a PNG, right? Then download it, and there you go. Okay, so again, see how far you can push this digital medium. Okay, have fun.